Hello everybody, this is Attorney Sharp Raleigh and we're going to discuss about some really serious issues concerning asylum. As you know, someone who comes to the United States and has a bona fide case of persecution in their home country can file an asylum if they belong to certain classes, etc., etc. Well, the truth is that this rule applies usually to everybody, no matter how you enter the United States, including entering unlawfully, quote unquote. But on November 9th, President Trump authorized by presidential proclamation to change the section 1 of this law, which basically the entry of an alien, quote unquote, that if you entered legally, that means basically without any inspection, that means no paperwork, you will not be eligible to file an asylum. And that means even at the border, you won't be able to file it. You can still file under CAT, Convention Against Torture, or withholding, which basically are more difficult to prove. And for example, CAT requires that you prove torture, for example, at least really harmful bodily harm, and also withholding, which is not really great because it doesn't do anything except keep you in the US, and if situation changed, it can send you back, and we had examples of that. So now basically what he's saying is that from the south border, by the way, that means the northern border from Canada, this rule doesn't apply, which kind of makes it right there kind of discriminatory in somehow. And I'm pretty sure it will be fought in court on the fact that it applies only to the southern border, which is the border of Mexico to the United States. So it is supposed to be effective if the proclamation is accepted within 90 days after that proclamation. This in turn is really going to create a lot of hardship for many people because many people entering are fleeing countries which are at war. For example, you have El Salvador, Colombia with the drug cartel, and you name it, even people from other parts of the world who come to the southern border through Mexico to enter the United States to seek protection of the United States. And that rule has been there for 40 years, and now it's going to be changed. It is really kind of an unfair situation, and we are hoping it won't really go through. But having said that, we have seen a lot of situations in the past with this administration where they actually kind of made those things go through. So let us wait and see what happens next. But there will be challenges in court, and hopefully the court will strike down the proclamation. But until then, it's causing a lot of grief and fear in the immigrant community, especially those coming at the southern border. By the way, we don't handle too many of those cases, but just the fact that it is kind of some kind of injustice, we wanted to mention it here. And again, there might be more things into that I've explained here. Anything I'm telling you today is my opinion. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. The number to our office, 510-742-5887, and check our website, piralilaw.com. Thank you.